Greetings and welcome back to Hotel Empire Tycoon. Alright, in our quest for 3 stars, I'm hoping that maybe I can get that second star today. If not actually get it, get really close. Because I do have 35 million. And let me tell you something, that 35 million is not easy to get. It seems that no matter what upgrade you do, it doesn't really increase your idle cash very much. Your collection, see, I collect money here for 2 hours, right? And it comes out to 1.2 million, which means when I get it, I watch a video to double it, I get 2.4. Now, I would always watch videos to stack up that multiple there at the bottom. Turns out I don't have to. I noticed it wasn't helping very much, even when I padded it all the way up to 2 hours. So then I decided to do it without watching any videos. And it came 1.2 million. So in other words, that multiple down there does not work idly. Now, contrast that to another game, their most recent game, Prison Empire Tycoon, and if you don't watch videos for that, you get like nothing. You get like no money. It's a huge difference. It's like a difference between like 4,000 and 80,000. So it's, I don't know if that's broken or they just made a conscious decision not to do that. But the thing about the videos is, you can stack that for hours, 10 minutes at a time. But there's no reason to do it, because apparently it only works while you're actually playing the game. So I have to believe that that's probably a mistake, and one of the reasons why this place is so slow. Anyway, we are filling up here, and I did do some upgrades. I upgraded the casino a bit, and then I decided, you know what, I'm going to start saving my money. Because I figured we'd make a big purchase and we upgrade it completely, right? All right, let's see. What are we up to? 268. I believe it goes up to 279 or something like that after my upgrades. But I guess we're going to see when these people check in. Well, when 2 of them check in. Okay, so now we have full occupancy. So, yeah, 278. Pretty much 279 with the 800 there afterwards. So what we're going to hopefully do is increase that a lot. Now, I had this weird dream of doing a presidential suite, because I know we did that in a video. I bought one and then maxed it out. Yeah, the problem with that now is, yeah, the presidential suite cost very nearly 29 million. I don't think I'd be able to max it out then. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to buy a suite, one suite. I'm going to max it out, and then we're going to see what kind of money I have left. Maybe I can get a double room at that point and max that out, because I only have 1 double room left. But I'd like to get as close to that second star as possible, right? And maybe even work on increasing the amount of money I'm making. I don't know. It's a dream I have. All right, so let's just get that suite. And I'm just going to max that one out. All right, so I could get another one right now, but I'm going to wait, right? Going to wait. So let's go there, and we're just going to max it out. I believe the suites are... Okay, well that one looks like the one that I just got. I think we worked on this one the last time, but I am going to max it out. So I'm just going to completely ignore costs here. Let me just check here, because we just did add. All right, well, very nearly 280, right? And we do. Oh, we don't have those last 2 individuals yet. All right, hold on a minute here, because I want to do a good comparison. Are we getting people here? Okay, well, it's 2 a.m. in the morning and there's nobody at the desk. So that's the reason we're not going to get anybody. All right, so we're going to have to figure it's a little bit more than that, right? All right, so let's start cranking it up here, right? And I think these guys go all the way up to like 9. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this slowly, otherwise it's going to lag. All right, so that one is up to 9, and then we're going to do some 9th level end tables here. I really would like to get to that new hotel. It's just that I'm not sure how difficult it's actually going to be to get all the way up to that 3rd star. All right. I'm hoping maxing things out, spending lots of money doing that, will move us along. It does seem to be moving. I would really like to get into that 2nd star, right? All right. Like I said, I'd also like to have a lot of money left over to get that last double room, and then, of course, work on that a bit, right? I think a presidential suite would have been the best bang for the buck. It's just that I don't think I would have had enough money to max it out. And that's kind of what I want to do. All right, it is moving slightly with these. These are not really expensive ones here. When we did the bed, that was a really expensive one. That kind of moved it. Although I think we do have like a terrace and such down here. Although that television's getting very expensive, right? All right. And the guy with the dancing fellow, he does come by sometimes with some useful amounts of money, like more than 300,000 sometimes. So in that case, that's useful because I just told you that an hour gets me 1.2 million. You know, basically I'm going to watch a video to double it, so 2.4. So extra 300,000 for one video, that's not so bad. I mean, if I sat here all day watching it, other than ripping my eyes out of my head, I'd probably make a lot of money. But then again, I wouldn't see it because I ripped the eyes out of my head. So I'm really kind of hoping that we can make enough money that I can get money idly. Like we just saw, the presidential suite, like nearly 29 million. And that's with no upgrades whatsoever. So the thing about it is, how many 2-hour periods do I have to do in order to get that going, right? All right, we seem to be moving along slowly because these guys are really not very expensive, but we do want to max them out, right? All right, I'm hoping that we can have enough money left over to do some good stuff here. All right. Yeah, these are not very expensive. It's also like stop motion. Every time I click on it, it's doing a physical change in the world, so everything freezes, right? All right, and of course, best toilet there is, spare no expense. We just don't do walls. I'm sure there's walls there. We can just see through walls. We're superheroes. We run hotels. Of course we're superheroes. On the bright side, at least our guests don't riot. All right, so let's see. They just kind of leave. All right, how are we doing here? Okay, it's moving along really slowly, though. Yeah, I think my dream of a second star today is probably not going to work out too well. All right, let's get this in here. All right, and this one here. And boom, done. All right, and we're going to do some decor, and this probably isn't very expensive at all. I mean, it has significantly moved. It's just obviously not enough. All right, so let's see what we have now in terms of what purchases we can do. Let's see. I could buy another suite, but I think finishing the double rooms wouldn't be such a bad idea. We finish the double rooms and maybe we can start working on maxing them out. Well, I'm going to buy a double room and then I'm going to max it out, right? Because I'm thinking that's probably the best way to do it. The thing about the casino just gobbles up money. I did upgrades and now it wants like 500,000 for individual upgrades for a lot of machines. And they don't really give you a lot of money there. All right, so let's just buy the last double room. All right, and wow, that actually did boost it a lot there. We are actually approaching that one. All right, so where is that last double room? Is it all the way? Okay, there we go. All right, I am just going to max this out. Just like the, because we got 13.7 million. That should be enough, right? So let's just see whether or not it is. I want to get that second star, you know? If I could just see it moving, then that means I know, okay, why don't I just upgrade the other ones and get them going, you know? Okay, that is an expensive one, of course. So that one is the one that really moves it. The bedside table. Do these go to level 9? I know they do in the suites. I guess they do here, too. All right, I guess they're the same model. And it is getting closer to that second star, isn't it? All right, so let's move this along. Okay, there we go. And the television. All right, just moving along, and it keeps upgrading it on the screen. All right, then we get the couch. I'm curious as to how much money we're currently making. After I'm finishing with the couch, hold it a second. I would be interested to see full occupancy. Okay, 290. Look at all the money I spent, and that's all I got for it. That's the amount of money it's going to determine my idle. Oh, wow, just not getting anything here, are we? All right, well, you know what? It's not a matter of the money, isn't it? It's the stars. So let's just keep going, and maybe we can get that second star. Of course, the third one is definitely going to be a problem. So let's just keep moving this along. All right, and then, of course, the mini bar. I think that goes to 3, 4, 4. Okay, they moved into the room that we were redecorating, right? And then they decided to leave because we're redecorating. You know what it is? The toilet hasn't been upgraded yet. We are getting close to that second star. All right, and then this one. The shower, of course. Okay, I think that moved a little bit. I did upgrade the first double room, so I know how much money it's going to get me. It's going to get me a lot of money, but I mean, it doesn't translate very well. All right, and move this up here. It's getting closer to that second one. I am going to have money to spend after this. I'm wondering if I should just go to the casino and do it. Or should I max out another room? I mean, I'm basically done here. Okay, and let's see. Do we have a full... All right, we don't have full anymore, so we can't really see... We can't really see what we've actually done here. I mean, we can look at the room. I mean, I maxed out the first one, so you can get an idea. I started working on the second one, that one too. So it's 1728. This is probably 1728 down here. Where is it? Right there, room 132. That was the one we just did. Yeah, the presidential suite. Very expensive there, but it's also expensive to buy, right? Okay, so I can't buy anything. Can I buy anything else? Oh, that's not what I wanted. There are no missions, so let's not look at that. All right, now I can't buy anything else. We don't have any more double rooms. I need 12,700,000 in order to buy a suite. So the question is this. Do I continue to upgrade the rooms, or do I go to the casino? If I go to the casino, this is going to go very quickly, right? Very, very quickly. All right, so how are we doing? We got people coming in. Okay, we got 17 rooms open, right? So that's obviously not so terrific for that. I think I upgraded this once, and then it was giving me... Hold it, where is it? This one? Yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, it wants nearly 5 million, and it's just going to give me an extra 40. Even if it's 40 for everybody here. I mean, is that really worth it? Let me just look at some of these other ones here. Hold on a minute. All right, this one here, roulette. That's going to give me 6, but it's 540,000. This is a blackjack table. That's going to give me 5, but it's 420,000. I think I did all of the slot machines. All the slot machines are upgraded. It's a matter of the blackjack tables, the roulette tables, and then, of course, the... where is it? The back room one, which I have right there. That one's going to give me 40. I just don't see that as being a good deal. I mean, I guess it is when you compare it with something like this. Actually, in terms of this one, it's not a good deal. In terms of this one, it looks like a good deal. Just barely. It's on the edge both ways, right? I think maybe I should be upgrading the rooms. Because I don't think... Let me pick one of these. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to upgrade this one. I'm going to upgrade this one, and we're going to see if that moves up there, right? Because I'm spending 5 million, and that 40 is going to go to everybody in here. By the way, how much are they making? Oh, it's closed now. I should have been paying attention to that, right? How much money they were actually making per individual. Oh, well. All right, I'm going to do this, and we're going to see if that's going to move up there. It did. It did move. And finally, it's done, right? Okay, so that moved. Do I want to do the other tables now? Oh, now they're coming back in here. Oh, no, they're not. They're coming in, and they're turning around, and they're leaving. Why isn't my casino open? I have customers who want to come in here. What is going on with this? I mean, is there some regulation about it? I mean, it should be open to midnight, right? I mean, people should be allowed to spend their money. Or I should say, give their money to me. Because basically, that's what it's all about. All right, so how is this going now? Do we have full... We have full occupancy. All right, we're at 294, basically 95,000. That just went up 5,000 from what I was actually doing before when I looked at it. And what is the casinos doing? Okay, 40,000. What about the services? Do I see the rooms in here? The rooms are not counted, I guess, right? Did I upgrade the parking? I seem to remember the parking not being very good. Oh, this guy here. What do you got? No. All right, let's see. The parking, I think I just click anywhere for the parking, right? Level 40. You know what? Let's turn this up and see if this, because at the moment this money is Pez to me, right? It's nothing. Okay, that's actually moving that thing up there. It's actually getting really close. So you know what? All right, what is this? Okay, I can do that. Maybe this gets it to me. It's not really that close. It's just kind of hard to see it, but it is. I'm just going to do this because it's inexpensive, and we'll just get it out of the way. Although inexpensive is relative, right? That's actually kind of expensive. Yeah, I can still see it. I need big increases, so I'm afraid what I'm going to have to do is to go over here. Now let's look at these now, right? All right, so this is going to give me $5 for everybody for 420. This is going to give me 6 for 540. It's close. All right, I'm going to do the roulette tape. What levels are they? Oh, I did, this one here I didn't do. Oh, they go up pretty well now. Okay, this one is 400. The ones that are level 5 are actually not bad. All right, let me do these guys here, right? And I'll do this one, and that's going to be done. All right, you know what? Let's try to get these. Okay, very close, very close. I just saw it move there, right? All right, and it's so close. I might get it here. All right, let's see. How much money do I have now? Not a lot. Oh, I upgraded this one already. I mean, that's a better deal. Let me just see if I can get... Okay, I got the second star. I got the second star. So I think what I'll do then is I'll just spend the money here. And I'm pretty much out. I can't do anything else here. The only things I have to do in the casino then are right down here, the roulette machines. So they get a little bit better as you turn them up. Just out of curiosity, not that I'm going to do it. Okay, that'll be an extra 35. I'd rather not do that. I would rather not do that. All right, let's take a look. Do we have everybody? We have everybody. Okay, we're making 312,380 now. What is the casino doing? The casino is doing 43,973. And it's just got a little bit to go. So maybe it might be worth it for me to do that. We did get to the second star, but I have to get all the way over for the third star. So I'm hoping that might have some kind of a nice impact on the idle money. More importantly, I wish that the multiple would actually work for the idle collection. But we did get the second star, right? So I guess it comes down to this. I'm just going to have to save more money. What are you giving me? Not enough. I'm just going to have to keep saving the money and try desperately to get all the way over to the third star. What I might do now is try to save up money so that I can get the presidential suite and then max that out. I'm guessing that buying it is probably a lot more expensive than maxing it out. But in the meantime, I might also try to fill in the casino to max that out to see whether or not that can help us. It did seem to boost the idle money, but we did spend a lot of money there. We spent nearly $5 million in one room for one upgrade. Mind you, it was a pretty good upgrade, but it still was one upgrade. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. It does look like it's going to be a trog for me to get to that third star so that we can go to Little Camelot. But that's what we have to do. That's what we have to do. And hopefully it won't be that difficult. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.